Hello everyone. In the present video, I will try to cover standard Ethernet implementation. The standard Ethernet defines several implementation, but out of those implementations, only four implementations became popular. So those are 10 base 5, 10 base 2, and 10 base T and 10 base F. So this diagram shows the summary of standard Ethernet implementation. So the different implementations, they are 10 base 5, and medium is thick coaxial cable, and medium length is 500 meter, and encoding technique used is Manchester encoding technique. The second one is 10 base 2, medium is thin coaxial cable, and medium length will be around 185 meters, and encoding technique is again Manchester encoding scheme. So similarly for 10 base T and 10 base F, the media used is 2 UTP and 2 fiber, double fiber, and the medium length is 100 meter and 2000 meter, but both the techniques uses Manchester encoding. So the full form of UTP is twisted pair cable. F stands for fiber optic, so if you are using 10 base X as a pattern, and 10 defines the data rate in terms of megabits per second, that is 10 megabits per second, and base means baseband. So here baseband is digital signal, and X approximately defines either the maximum size of the cable in terms of 100 meters, approximately 100 meters. So we'll take encoding and decoding scheme. So all standard implementation use digital signaling baseband, that is and the data rate will be around 10 megabits per second. At the center, the data are converted to digital signal using the Manchester scheme, that is encoding scheme. At the receiver, the received signal is once again decoded using Manchester decoder to get back the original data. So we can observe that the Manchester encoding is synchronous, providing a transition at each bit interval. So there will be a transition at each bit interval, so that synchronization is not a big issue in the case of Manchester encoding technique. So next is 10 base 5 thick Ethernet. The first implementation is called as 10 base 5 thick Ethernet or Ethernet. The actual size of the cable will be around 500 meters, and the data rate will be around 10 megabits per second, and baseband is digital. So in the case of 10 base 5 was the first Ethernet specification to use a bus topology with an external transceiver. So that means one device will behave as transmitter bar receiver connected via tap to the thick coaxial cable. So we can observe that there is a thick coaxial cable between the nodes, and across the cable the devices are connected. So that devices are called as transceiver. Why? Because the single device will behave as transmitter bar receiver. The transceiver is responsible for transmitting, receiving, and detecting collision. The transceiver is connected to the station via transceiver cable that provides separate paths for sending and receiving. This means that collision can only happen in the coaxial cable. There may be a possibility of collision may occur in the coaxial cable. The maximum length of the coaxial cable must not exceed 500 meters. Otherwise, there may be excessive degradation of the signal. So we cannot increase the size of the cable. So it will be fixed to maximum is 500 meters. So next is 10 base 2. So that is thin Ethernet. The second implementation is called 10 base 2 or thin Ethernet. 10 base 2 also uses a bus topology, but the cable is much thinner and more flexible than the first implementation. The cable can be bent to pass very close to the station. In this case, the transceiver is normally part of the network interface card, that is NIC, which is installed inside the station. So here the collision may occur in the thin coaxial cable. This implementation is more cost effective than 10 base 5 because thin coaxial cable is expensive than thick coaxial cable. And here we can observe that 10 base 2 means the data rate is 10 megabits per second, baseband is digital, and 2 means around the distance, the cable, coaxial cable length will be around 185. So next is 10 base T or twisted pair Ethernet. The third implementation is called 10 base T or twisted Ethernet. The 10 base T uses a physical star topology. The stations are connected to a hub via two pairs of twisted cable. So the two pairs of twisted cable create two paths between the stations and hub. Any collision here happens in the hub. There may be a chance of collision occurred within the hub itself. Compared to 10 base 5 and base 2, we see that the hub actually replaces the coaxial cable. So for a collision is concerned, the maximum length of the twisted cable here defines as 100 meter. Minimize the effect of attenuation in the twisted cable. So since we are minimizing the length of the cable is around 100 meters, we can minimize the effect of attenuation in the twisted cable. So next is 10 base EF or fiber Ethernet. So there are several types of optical fibers, fiber 10 megabits per Ethernet. The most common method is called as 10 base F. 10 base F uses a star topology to connect stations to a hub. The stations are connected to the hub using two fiber optic cables. So we can observe that the stations are connected to the hub using two fiber optic cables, and the medium is fiber optical medium.